Rozco, how you guys doing tonight? Happy Valentine's Day. It's the last day of the month before we start paying attention to Black History Month. I feel bad, they get like the shortest month of the year and then no one pays attention to it until like the 15th. Everyone feels very guilty. Everyone's buttholes tightened up. They're like, fuck yeah, I forgot about those words. Yeah, my name's Alfie Rosselli. I'm Italian. I know I don't look Italian. I look like Ellen DeGeneres on steroids. I used to be blonde like Ellen too. I don't know what happened. I think I got bit by a ginger, and now I'm just slowly turning into one. I'm trans-ginger. I moved down here from Canada. No, hold your applause, hold your applause. We have a stereotype down here that we're polite, but we're just nice to you guys because we think you all have guns. We're actually very pretentious people. Like when we travel to South America, we put Canadian flags in our backpacks so people don't think we're you. I asked a girl once, I'm like, why do you do that? She goes, well, I don't want to get kidnapped by the cartel. Do you think that's going to stop the cartel? They're about to throw you in a van and they see the Canadian flag and they're just like, oh, Dios mío. I almost crossed the line. Such a pendejo. It's like, nah, you're getting in the van. Because I'm Italian, I grew up Catholic. Any Catholics here? A couple, yeah, just very guiltily raising your hands. We don't practice, but I got the guilt. Yeah, I always get a hard time being Catholic. My friends always shit on me for being Catholic. They're like, oh, you're Catholic, you have all those stupid rules. Like you can't have sex before marriage. They made that rule when people were getting married at the age of 15. At the time, that was a good rule. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife? Yeah, she's 15. And the one they always try to get me with is, well, doesn't the Bible say you can't be gay? Well, technically it doesn't. It just says thou shalt not lay with another man. So you can be gay all you want. Just no sleepovers. So fuck in the shower and get your ass home, because you gotta wake up early and make sure your wife catches the bus so she's not late for school. Yeah, Catholics, we don't really talk about sex. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I was in grade 3 and I asked Mom, hey Mom, what's sex? And she didn't know what to say, so she was just like, it's a type of karate. So flash forward to a week later, I'm playing kickball with the 6th graders, and this one 6th grader kicked this ball so far. Like, I had never seen a ball get kicked so far before in my life. And once he finished running the bases, I just walked up to him. I was like, wow, dude, you have great legs for sex. And that kid told on me, and I went to Catholic school, so I had to go see the vice principal who happened to be a nun. But luckily she wasn't in, so I had to see the principal, who was a priest. And he agreed, kid had nice legs. I moved down here from Canada, and like we drove down here. We drove down all the way through Texas, through El Paso, and then to Austin. And I've noticed there's a big difference with the rest of Texas and Austin. Yeah, because like in the rest of Texas, when a man stares you down, it means he wants to fight you. But there's some parts here in Austin that when a man stares you down, it means he wants to fuck you. And I found out like the first week of living here, I was walking down Colorado Street, and I saw this bar called Old Can Harry's. And I don't know if you know what Old Can Harry's is, but Old Can Harry's is a gay bar. But the logo is a guy with this badass mustache and a bulging bicep. So I'm like, sweet, sports bar. So I walk inside, and as soon as I could walk inside, I see a guy with leather pants, mesh tank top, red bandana, a little bit of eyeliner, teased up blonde hair. And I'm just like, sweet, Guns N' Roses. So I go and I sit down. As soon as I sit down, there's a guy across from me just staring at me. Just licking his lips. Staring at me. And then he walks by me and he goes, I would destroy you. And I'm like, oh, that was intense. And the guy next to me goes, you can take it. I'm like, it, you mean him? And he goes, oh, sweetie, you can take all of him. I was like, people in Austin talk weird. So that guy gets out of the bathroom and he goes, hey, princess, you like what you see? And I didn't know what to say, but my mom always said, if you ever come face to face with a bully, you gotta stand up to him, because he'll back right the fuck down. So I go, hey buddy, you wanna take this outside? And then he goes, I thought you'd never ask. So I'm like, oh fuck, 3 days in Austin, I'm about to get into a fight. So we go outside, and he goes, let's go in the alley, I don't want anyone to see. I'm like, fuck, he's been in a fight before. So we get in the alley and he whips out his dick. And I still didn't catch on. I just thought it was a power move because his dick was just so big. So I'm like, yo, guy, put your dick away. And he goes, fine, I'll go first. So he puts his dick back into his pants. And he gets on his knees. And that's when it clicked. That's when I had my usual suspects, Kaiser Soze moment where he didn't say, kick your ass. He said, lick your ass. Now, I won't go into specifics on what happened next, but he had great legs for sex. Yeah, I started drinking Bud Light again. Well, honestly, I don't think they'll boycott it, Bud Light, because they put a trans woman on the bottle. I just think they boycotted Bud Light because they put the wrong trans woman on the bottle. Like, they put Dylan Mulvaney on the bottle, who's a trans woman who dresses up like a 15-year-old Audrey Hepburn. And Bud Light drinkers can't relate to that. And you know it's like a 15-year-old version because when she went to go meet Joe Biden, he like leaned in to smell her hair. Those rare times Joe looked confused, it wasn't dementia related. But you know who they should have got? They should have got Alana McLaughlin. If you don't know who Alana McLaughlin is a transgender woman who's an undefeated MMA fighter and she was in the Special Forces. She looked perfect. Because nothing says Bud Light drinker like a confused veteran who beats the shit out of women.